Hello to everybody and many greetings from Turkey. Thank you for having me here in World Down Syndrome Congress. I'm speaking on behalf of Down Syndrome Association of Turkey. My name is Emin Mansurgüler. I'm a psychologist and program coordinator. I'm very excited to speak about one of our programs, Independent Life and Career Program. As Down Syndrome Association of Turkey, our missions are raising individuals with Down syndrome who can lead an independent, productive, and socially integrated life, improve the society's perception of disability, follow the researches on Down syndrome in the international platform, and ensure that researches are implemented in Turkey, and also produce projects that lead development. I wanted to start with our missions because they are very closely related to Independent Life and Career Program. So when we're speaking about development of the program, it's back to 2014. We established the program, and here I would like to send a special thank to Anna Contardi from Italy Down Syndrome Association, IEPD. We got our first trainings from them about their autonomy course. And in the next 3 years, between 2014 and 2017, we made our first applications according to autonomy course of IEPD. In 2018, we made a revision of the program and curriculum according to the needs of our members of the group. And 2019, 2020, we made implementation of the new curriculum and prepare evaluation forms to help us understand if our program is effective. And in the past year, we started to transfer our program to an online platform and prepare a training program for educators. So when we are speaking about independency, actually we're not speaking about the ability to do everything by ourselves, but the ability of the person to integrate her own skills with the skills of people around them. So please, when I'm speaking about Independent Life and Career Program, consider independency in this meaning. And when we are speaking about independent person, that means she asks for help from proper sources if it's needed, able to express his feelings, needs, desires, make choices and give decisions for themselves, have appropriate behavior in a public, able to make self-care and travel by himself, herself. How does the program work in Turkey? We meet with every group 2 days in a week, and every day we are spending 6 hours together. Each group has up to 8 people, at least 2 facilitators and volunteers. And every group is taking the course at least 2 years. We have theoretical information and also practical activities. So a regular day passed like that. Until lunchtime, we share about theoretical information, and after lunch, we make our outdoor activities. All training at the program is free. Just when the members need to have lunch or have expenses for public transportation, or if they want to buy something for themselves, they use their own money. And in the end of the program, successful graduates are directed to work coaches to find appropriate jobs for themselves. We accept individuals with Down syndrome over than 18 years old who have minimum self-care skills. Why do we do that way? Because in the school system of Turkey, until 18 years old, you finish the high school. And after high school, for people with Down syndrome, there are not much opportunities and programs to develop themselves. And we use that to be supportive in independency during that time. The program has 12 main topics. Money management is about learning money, understanding value of it, and spending it. Independent traveling to know about risk factors of the traffic and being outside, but also using public transportations. Communication and behavior management is about learning about different kind of relationships and how the borders should be according to different kind of relationships. Using services are about, for example, taking an appointment from hospital or sending a cargo or paying bills. We all love to spend time with our friends, families, or beloved ones. And for that, we like to meet with them and make some organizations. So with the topic of organization and social life planning, our members are learning how to do that. At home, we do a lot, like cooking, cleaning dishes, washing clothes, or make self-care. So in the topic of life at home and self-care, we share those information and practices. Gender and roles are related about knowing about different kind of genders, romantic relationships, and sexuality. Time management is about knowing and following the clock, the dates, and planning a day, week, or month. Security is related to all the rest topics, and risk factors of being independent and behaving autonomously is important. And in this case, we share some security protocols with members of the groups. For example, if they got lost in when they're using public transportation, what do they need to do? Self-knowledge and identity is also essential. If we're speaking about autonomy or independence in the life, we need to know about ourselves. What do I like? What do I want to do? Who I am? What is Down syndrome? Is it bringing any limitation? And how I can get over those limitations. As you understand from the name of the program, Independent Life and Career Program, we want our members of the group get ready in work life. For that, we discuss about different kind of jobs, and we visit different workplaces. Digital skills about using different technical devices, social media, or connecting other people from distance could be. While we're working on those 12 main topics, we are getting assistance of more than 180 activities. So objectives of the program are developing self-confidence for every member of the group, comprehend the adult role, getting ready to work life, and getting independent. We have our objectives, and we have activities and main topics to work on, but also we have keywords to reach the objectives when we are working as a group. Learning by living means when we are doing our activities, they all are related to real life, and even our theoretical information is supporting real life actions. Our relationship is based on motivation. We try to create a place that we are having fun. We are getting information about our needs in life. We don't try to create fake needs or motivations and make it boring for a member of the group. We always speak about reality and motivations. All the trainees in the group are getting taking lead of the group. In different activities, every time a different member of the group is being a leader. So in this case, he can focus more on the task, and also because other friends are following him, when he reached to the point he wants to make, it gives a feeling of success. And it is really important also. Trainees are supporting each other. For individuals with Down syndrome to feel belonging, to feel that he or she is accepted just how they are. This is really important because in life, most of the time, they don't find and feel that they are belong to a group. So in very early age of creating the group, we work on that feeling and give that feeling they can be themselves just how they are. They can share their thoughts, their needs, their desires. They can have fun all together. It's not as cool that they need to follow an authority. And this atmosphere creates a perfect support system between member of the group, and it creates a very strong bond among all members of the group. As facilitators and coordinators, we are accepting and considering every person in the group is an adult person. We speak that way, we behave that way, and our expectations are according to that. They are adult people. Even if we're working in a group, we also have personal routes and strategies. For every member of the group, we have a plan and development areas. So every person has different background, different abilities and interests. And for that, we're using our activities to support his needs in his personal plan. Working with peer groups and having young educators are also so much important, because when you are surrounded by people with similar age, probably your interests are similar. You can speak easier. You don't feel any authority, or you don't feel that they are children that you don't need to care. So that makes our meetings more fun and exciting. We have a program for individuals with Down syndrome, but also we have a program for their families to give them the philosophy of the program and make them understand how we are working with their children and how they can support them in similar way at their house in daily life. And this gives us an opportunity for repetition and also adaptation to daily life. So every new skill they are getting, they can use in their daily life, and it can stay longer. Here, I would like to introduce you. Robert Jam is a member of our groups, and I want to share a journey with him and how we make work our program. Firstly, we discover about his motivations. When he want to, or when his family want him to take a place in our group, we speak with him and we observe him, what he likes, what is his personality, and what does he do in his daily life. And also we speak with his family and understand about his daily routine. We make him feel a member of the group and make him feel that he is a part of the group and he is belong to our group. And also at the same time, we give him an adult role. From our speech, behaviors, and expectations, he understands that we are expecting him to be adult and behave that way, and we're not treating him like a child. So we understand Robert loves to go to cinema. So we know about him, we know about his motivation, but how we can give the training to him. And with the topics I already spoke about, how we can put him in his life and we can improve his development. We suggest to the group, for example, to go to the cinema, or sometimes they are suggesting us what to do. And in this case, in Robert, when we started to discuss about going to the cinema, and because his friends are in similar age and they are also enjoying watching movies, they're accepting to be in a group and go with us to the cinema. And at that time, we start to make a plan. how we will be able to go to the cinema and what we need to do until we reach there and watch our movie. For example, we need to know what time we will go, which movie we're going, and where do we need to go. Do we need to use public transportation? And also, what are the risk factors when we are outside in traffic? So we discuss about all of those, but we don't work about all of them with Robert. Our main topic with Robert was learning about money, for example. In his personal map, he needs to know about money, and it will make his life easier. And in this case, we start to work with him and the rest of the group, money. And also, we know that he needs to work on public transportation. So while we're going to the cinema and making a plan, we give theoretical information and practices about using money and public transportation. And in the end, Robert take the lead, take us to the cinema, use his money, and use public transportation. He's the leader and we're following him. And in this case, Robert is feeling that he's successful, but also he's getting the information and development. While we're working with him personally, we also working in a group, and every member of the group is getting that knowledge about using money or counting money or being value of the money, learning about value of the money, and also using public transportation. In this case, we use metro. So he started to learn about metro according to his motivation. And we always use what our members are interested in. While we're working and having fun at the same time, it gives us an opportunity to discover new motivations for members of the group, but also give them an opportunity to find new aims. I hope it was understandable, and we put we combine all the program in this way and create an atmosphere that we are having fun, but at the same time, we are learning. Many things we can use in this case. The first picture, when we are visiting a place in Istanbul. Second is going to bowling. Third is having a coffee with the friends. In the last picture, we are making a surprise party for a birthday. So also we have assessment tools to understand if our program is useful and effective. I separate them in three levels. One, the first group is about the forms helps us to understand about motivations of the member and his daily life. We observe him, and also we have a questionnaire for his parents. In the second group, we try to understand if members of the group are enjoying being with us, and also if the activities we are doing are related to our aim. We always evaluate those periods. The last group of forms are related to the development. For every activity we're doing, we have a checklist to understand if a member is doing it, the step independently or with help, or he was not able to finish. So collectively, those evaluation forms for each activity is taking us to independent life development observation form. Here we have information about all our topics, and we understand how he was in the beginning or at the first time we made the activity, and in the during the period, how big development he got. Today, with our current groups, I'm not going to share any statistics because we create those assessment tools in the past year, and we're still on the process. In 2 months, we will get the results. And for the last, I would like to share a little bit about our online platform. In our online platform, we have our trainer program, like our training for the trainers. And also we have our activities of the program in case of we need to work from distance. And our theoretical information is getting place here, but also outdoor activities, we are making them in some online games. And we are getting help of those, even when we are working face to face, they're helping us to get ready going out. Thank you so much for listening to me. If you would like to learn and get more information about Down Syndrome Association of Turkey, please click www.downturkey.org. And if you would like to get further information about the program, you can send us an email to ds@downturkey.org. Thank you again so much for listening to me, and I'm very happy to be here and sharing our program with you. Thank you.